Okay, if I'm correct, we should be live. We are going to be playing some Wreckfest today. It's just going to be quick matches to start with. I'm just going to jump into whatever they throw me into, and we'll see how we do. I'm going to go ahead and start with an excuse. The controller does stick a little bit, as you can see on there. So my terrible driving is 100% because of the controller, and definitely not because I suck at this game. Let's jump into it. So my plan for today is to kind of go ahead and talk about the past racing season, um, the end of it that I kind of wasn't there for, and where I was. But for right now, we'll jump into the game and we'll talk about that as we go along. Actually, it looks like we got a little bit of a wait here. So, yeah, I obviously wasn't here for the last little bit of the season. You guys haven't seen me for a little over 3 months. Um, I picked up a couple injuries, a couple knee injuries. Um, they ended up being a little bit worse than I thought they were. I pushed it too hard on them, and I ended up down for a little bit. Um, I still have content to push out. I am working on it. Unfortunately, I have kind of taken a break and not really been working on my YouTube stuff. Um, but I really want to make a change. I really want to get back at it. And this is kind of my start to that. Start to the new year, start to the new season. Unfortunately, there's no real racing to do, but here we are in the virtual racing world. Just waiting for everyone to get their cars changed, to get ready to go. Oh, I have to change my car, actually. Ooh, can I run Rocket? We will run Rocket. I always like to run Rocket when I can. It's my favorite car in this game, to be honest. And it's the car you start with. I know I'm a simpleton. Seems we're having stream issues. Oh, my bitrate is lower than recommended. Let me play with that a little bit. Oh, never mind. Stream status is now good. Okay. So yeah, my knee injuries. I Early in the summer, I hurt what I believe to be my meniscus in my right knee and didn't go get it looked at because I'm an idiot. And yeah, my left knee I hurt in a paragliding incident in the last, well, about 3 months ago when you guys stopped seeing me. I took a pretty hard landing, landed pretty much on my knee, and blew out my left knee. And I worked on it for a couple days when I shouldn't have, and I learned that that was a bad idea. So I ended up in physiotherapy, and that's where we're at now. I've been doing physiotherapy for the last, about a month or so, and yeah, it's been getting a lot better, but there's still days where I can't really walk on it. Today was actually one of those days. So I decided to do the stream today because I couldn't really do much else. Um, yeah, it's kind of rough. It's definitely changed my perspective on injuries. Probably about the worst injury I've ever had, like the most long-term injury I've ever had. I don't back, or excuse me, I don't bounce back from things quite the way I used to. 27 now, getting old. I know you old hats are probably laughing at me saying that, but I'm older than I was at 26, so I have a valid point. Okay, we are getting into it. It is a banger race. I'm not the best at racing, but we'll see how it goes. This is a good track for me. I shouldn't say that. I've done well on this track in the past. Looks like we got a fairly clean line going here. Oh, he didn't. Oh, okay, so it was a clean line. And then I went and ruined it by talking about it. We'll just stuff her into that corner as hard as we can. Avoid the punch buggy in the middle of the road. Don't think we have to slow down as much for this turn. Maybe I should have slowed down a little more than I did, though. Considering I'm upside down and in the weed. We will go ahead and reset. 17 out of 19 ain't bad. Follow the shark. Past the shark. Get the shark off the road. Turn. Oh, oh. That was rude. Notice I oversteer to the left a little bit with that sticking controller, but we're managing. We're not managing. Brakes. Brakes would be good. Oh, you should have used the brakes too. You'll notice I turned my chair the way I want the car to go. I don't know if that helps. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, that green van seems to have it out. Paper dude, that's a good name. This was a burnout contest. We'd be winning. See, I told you all I jinxed myself. This was a good track. I think maybe I need to tune the car for this track. I'll blame the car or the controller, anything but me. It's different. Waking up some time here. The screen is yelling at me. I just can't deal with it right now, so I apologize if there's any lag or issues with the stream. Oh, part there. Probably didn't need to reset there. Probably could have backed off of that, but smart people make smart people decisions, and we ain't smart people out here, so we out here to sending it into the cornfield. That's flat. Let's see if we can make up some time here. We'll keep doing that. We're gonna need to reset from this one. well. We didn't do great. 16th out of 19th. But we didn't do terrible. We could have done worse. Gained a decent amount of XP for that. It was worth it. Dirt Devil Stadium. I've done pretty good on this track. I will say I'm excited for this track. What do we have for... Let's soften up our suspension a little bit. See what that does. Just a little bit. And set right. So yeah, injuries really suck. I've never had one this bad. I've never been out this much from an injury. Physiotherapy really helps. I really recommend if you do get injured, get yourself into physiotherapy as soon as possible. It makes a massive difference. Who would have known? Doctors do things. People are slow pokes in this server. Lost one, joined one. Let's take a look at this stream over. Let me know in the comments if there is any issues with the stream. Showing good on my end, but I just want to make sure it's good on your end. We are back into the game. I don't know where he was going. He just went straight into the wall. We just drive a good clean line through here. We should be okay. Oh, we did not drive a good clean line through there. We drove an upside down line. That's never a good line to drive. Especially in Australia. Then you have to drive the upside down line. Good clean jump. That was nice. This one's not a good clean jump. We always end up doing that. Really need to start avoiding that. We can do it. We did it. Oh. They didn't like that one. Stream's still yelling at me. I apologize. I'll try to fix it between races again. So once again, I talked a big game about being good at this track, and so far have showed that I'm definitely not. But that's definitely part of the game. There we go. We avoided that one. Yeah, we did that. Huh. Maintaining second from last. That's not too bad. And there comes last place. Looking angry. Well, that never works out, does it? We should stop hitting it. I probably won't. Maybe we should. 3 more laps. 2 more laps. Wow, we should really stay out of the ball as much as we can as well. Sorry for the running inner dialogue coming out, but genuine thoughts. Clean line. Me. Absolutely nailed it. Maybe if we open up the rear differential on this a little bit, it might help. She just seems to want to understeer a lot coming into the dirt corners. We'll see what our next track is, though. Try to tune for the track instead of just setting a tune and assuming it'll work for all tracks. Like I usually do in this game. Sorry, I'm sitting so far. Sorry, I'm sitting so far back in my shot. I just have to keep my knee kind of stretched out, or it really starts to hurt my bending. Because it's inconsiderate to my gaming career like that. Yeah. Second to last. Not terrible. Yeah, let me open up the chat because I realize that I haven't done that yet. So everything's probably gone awry there. Okay, I opened up my chat now. I can see it. Okay, stream seems to be good, hopefully. Okay, we're gonna soften up this suspension. The diff's already as open as it can be. Maybe we want it more locked. Yeah, I guess that would give us more rear slip, wouldn't it? Chat, do you agree? More locked, more rear slip? I think we were good for horsepower. I think we're good on upgrades. Sorry for the post-Christmas mess in the background. That's some projects I'm working on that are going to be on the So I Was Wondering channel. Sorry, I haven't posted anything over there. Same reasons. So yeah, we're kicking off 2025 with a stream, my second ever stream. It seems to be going pretty good so far. Racing's going as terribly as it usually does for me in this game. I suck at racing games, but I love playing them. So here we are. Let's jump into it. Fight with the pack right now. Let's go. Nice thing in this game, sometimes when you're in the middle of the pack, you can just let the pack push you around. You just gotta keep your foot on the gas. That differential has made a big difference, like in the new setup. If I stopped paying attention to my stream instead of paying attention to the race, I could probably win. Ooh, we put her right out into the rhubarb, didn't we? But what happened? What's going on? Get it together. Pay attention, Steve. That understeer. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just don't know how to do it. Maybe it's the track. Track is. I can't do much about that now, can we? Second gear. Missed. So did I. Wow. We wrecked out on that. It was a Wreckfest. Okay, go to the next lap, drive a clean line. No matter if we pass anyone, just drive the line we need to drive. Not that one. Doesn't help that my suspension seems to be heavily damaged. You know, if it wasn't for that wall, I'd never make it around that corner. You know, if that guy knew that pure octane would be very low energy fuel, he probably would change his name. Wow. If I knew how to drive, we could win a race. But if you guys came here to see wind, you came to the wrong stream. Leave now. If you came to see a car be the most broken by the end of the race, you're definitely at the right place. Wow. Wow. Maybe I'm using too much brakes. That's probably what's going on. I do tend to match the brakes. I should probably be tapping or something. Oh, once again, we're taking that upside down line, and it just never seems to work out. Like the dirt path, see how it goes. Yes. Once again, we finished a lap down. Not the best race, but once again, if you came here for wins, this ain't the stream. Where are we racing next? Okay, it's going to be a dirt oval. So I'm going to stay soft suspension. Standard gear ratio. Let's give rear brake bias. So we can get the back end to swing out a little better. Let's give it full rear brake bias. Let's go with that. We'll see how that works out. And other than that, I think that's all I'm going to change. We're going to jump into the race. Starts in 1 minute. So yeah, as far as plans for the new race season goes, we're gonna have the mower ready. We're gonna have it. We're gonna have it good to go. I'm hoping I can get a new clutch for it. Well, we definitely need a new clutch for it. I'm hoping I can get a better clutch for it. We may end up putting the same style clutch back on, but I'm hoping I can change it out. We are in the midst of working on that. Um, Other than that, it pretty much just needs a refresh, and I'm gonna clean up the frame a little bit and paint it. Other than that, it doesn't really need much. It was running pretty good by the end of the season. I just wasn't running that good. But we will jump into this race and see how we do with the new tuning changes. I think we're going somewhere with these tuning changes. Not perfect, but actually, it's kind of as close to perfect as I've ever had it. It's driving real good. Yeah, she's braking good. She's driving good. Drove right into the back of that real good. I never mean to take the jump line, but we always end up taking the jump. That fence is kind of cool. Seems to burn up a lot of time driving up it, but it's kind of cool when you do. Yeah, well, we'll stick with the jump line. We learned a thing today. I always say it's either going to work or we're going to learn something. And today we learned something. Oh yeah, the jump line work is where it's at. I think my driving's been getting a little better as we've been going along in this stream. Let me know in the comments if you agree. Guess we didn't need to reset there either, but I don't know why that kind of scared me. He's not actually going to hit me in real life. I'm safe. We haven't gotten to that level of reality with video games yet. Yet. Cut the corner of a jump. That never ends well. Got a little overzealous on the old gold pedal there. Sorry, I got a little too focused on the game there. Oh, fire already. If you can't win clean, just win dirty. And if you can't lose clean, lose dirty. Okay, goal for the next race. I'm setting it right now. We're finishing on the lead lap. That seems like a reasonable race goal as long as we don't do things like that. It is a spot. I agree. I'm stuck between a pole and a rough spot back there. That's a good clean line. Like that. Need to do that every time, I think. Well, we might finish this race on the lead lap. Well, I guess we didn't. Should pay attention. I think that tune was absolutely perfect for a dirt track. If we're on a dirt track again, I'm going to absolutely leave it alone. We are not on a dirt track at all. Okay. Let's go to the tune. Let's go standard suspension. Leave our gear ratio standard. Differential. Limited. Limited slip. Brake balance, we'll move it a little more to the front, but still leave rear brake bias in it. and that should be a good tune. I'm also hoping to come out with some merch this season. Uh, we'll probably start off with hats because, as you can tell, I love my hats. So we're probably going to start off with hats with the new logo that we just had finalized. You guys will see that on the channel with my next video probably. Yeah, just some basic black toques to start with, and we'll go from there. Not exactly sure when they'll be out. I haven't quite picked a company to do them for me yet, but if you guys are interested in that, let me know. If you guys are interested in any other merch, go ahead and let me know. When it comes to merch, I really just want to do what the people want, except my black toques because I love my black toques. So you guys are getting that whether you like it or not. I'll just wear them all if you guys don't buy them. This tune seems to be pretty good for this particular track. Looks like we picked up a few players. That'll be nice. Gives me higher odds of finishing a little bit further from the back, technically. Or it just makes the number that I finish in hurt more. Wow. Wow. Wrecked in one good hit. Nice. Well, while we spectate, it gives me time to talk more about my merch. So yeah, if you guys want any other style hat or any other type of merch, just let me know in the comments of any of my videos or let me know in person. A lot of you know me. So anything you need, t-shirts, whatever, anything you think you need more of, if I have enough interest in it, I'll definitely look at making it with our logos on it. And we've actually got some in-house designs we've been putting together for some future t-shirts. We don't have any plans for t-shirts right now, but we're putting together some designs for them. So when we do get the plans together, we'll definitely make some cool original design t-shirts, not just some mass-produced garbage. Who do you guys think's going to win this race? P-Buck's got a shaky wheel there. Doesn't look like it's long for this world. We have the Ricky Bobby racing with us. It's pretty awesome. I think I might have my money on him. Well, what do you guys say we go ahead and jump servers and see what's going on in the next server? Oh, I guess we can't until we wait for the end of this race. I forgot. We weren't between races. I'm not watching an old race. Yeah, I got my money on the Ricky Bobby. He seems to be driving a real clean line. He ain't taking much damage. I think he's got a real chance of this win. All he has to do is hold off the old P-Buck punch bug. Oh yeah, he's got this. Look at that line. He has that punch buggy covered all day long. Ricky Bobby knows the line, he feels the line, he drives the line. That's motherfucking Ricky Bobby. Looks like Ricky Bobby's pulling a bigger lead on him. Absolutely laying plus gaps on him. And as long as he doesn't wrap himself up in the wall, I think he's pretty much got this win covered. Punch Buggy done punched himself out. Just wanted to find a cool angle for you guys. That one was getting a little boring. That's a surprising amount of experience points for getting smashed into a wall. I guess that does come with a lot of experience. You garner some experience from that. Yeah, this server's been fun. Let's keep playing in this server. We're starting to know the drivers in this server. I do actually have a bunch of videos on my computer, a few that are actually almost ready to go out. Yeah, you guys will see some content coming out here soon. Hopefully by the end of the week here, I'll have a video out, and then we'll get back to steady videos and hopefully no more big breaks. I know you guys have heard that before, but we're gonna really, really try this year, starting off 2025, hopefully with a better year. Where I was going somewhere with that, but yeah. I'm really gonna try for you guys this year. And we are coming back from that knee injury, and I'm doing pretty good. Able to move around most days, like I said, and able to get a lot of stuff done now. So I'm gonna start working on the mower, and it will be ready for the race season. I've also got some surprises coming for the race season that I can't really talk about yet because I don't have everything set up and everything's not guaranteed yet, but I'm really hoping for some cool stuff this year, and you guys are really going to be excited. And who knows, it might even be an event that you guys can come out to. But as I said, I can't say too much, so I won't say much more. Oh, racing the little shitheads. I drive so aggressively in the beginning of the race, and then I get myself tangled up in one of the big wrecks, up all upside down and backwards and stuff. But it's fun. It ain't effective, but it's fun. I love the arm. Very nice. It's just something to look at while you're crashing into the wall. There is people flying across the track. That is never good. I would think if a race director saw bodies on the track, they should probably stop the race. But I'm not in control of this race, so as long as there's green flags, we're going to be racing. I had actually planned on playing Rensport today. I know you've probably never heard of that. It's a game I got on beta. I believe the full version has come out, but I've still got the beta. I couldn't quite get it to play nicely with my computer, and it's more set up for, because it's a racing sim, it's more set up for a steering wheel and pedals, which I don't have. I have a flight sim Yelp, so let me know in the comments if you want to see any flight sim, because we can definitely do that. But yeah, I don't have a driving sim setup, so it didn't seem to play nicely with my controller, or my computer for that matter. But it is also the beta, so I can't knock Rensport because that's what betas are for, is testing. And good on them for actually coming out with a beta and then coming out with the full version instead of just leaving us with the beta for a decade. As there's been more than one company that's done that. So I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm not a big gamer. I do actually prefer racing in real life, but as I said, being that I live in Canada, racing events are pretty few and far between right now, and my mower is torn apart and not ready for racing anyways. So we're here racing online. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Doesn't seem like a good place to park the ambulance. Yeah, someone could get hurt that way. Maybe this is why people don't stream my I said that weird. Around the corner, not straight through the corner. I'd like you all to know that this is usually the type of talking that goes on in my head while I'm doing real racing as well. This type of constant monologue of driving advice I give myself. We are not doing well. It's a good thing we're on lap 6 of 7. Car is hurting. Looks like Pure Octane took it this time. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe I am actually on the lead lap this time. And I'm wrecked. So we get to watch the last couple laps. I don't even know who is in the front right now, so I couldn't even take a guess at who's going to win this one. Not this guy. He seems to be leaving the course. He's had it. He's done. I'm actually going to quit out of this one. And let's go find a derby server. Who doesn't enjoy a derby server? I want to hit some stuff. I didn't even look at how many players this server had in it. Hopefully it's not full. So, for a death match, I like to have full lock differential, a little bit shorter gear ratio, full stiff suspension, and center brake bias. That's the tune that's worked for me in the past. Let's see if it works this time. Sorry, I'm just playing with my stream again here. We are going to go ahead and set ready because I am ready to hit some stuff. Ready to break some cars. Ready to probably break my own car a bunch. So yeah, my favorite servers to play on Wreckfest are absolutely the Derby servers. I know they can be not the most entertaining to watch because it's just kind of cars hitting each other. There's not really much going on sometimes, but they can also be real interesting. So hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm definitely going to enjoy playing it. And we are jumping into it. So we've got some massive carnage going on over here already. Suppose I should have outfitted my car for this a little bit better, but here we are. Missed him. I'm just doing damage to myself here. Oh, we have rocket on rocket violence. Let's get smashed indeed. Once again, if you were coming here for pro level Wreckfest playing, definitely the wrong stream. While I do enjoy playing Derby servers, I am still definitely not the best in the world. Every once in a while, if you turn far enough left, you'll find yourself upside down. I had to butcher that, didn't I? Oh, at least I took the wrecking assist for that one. That didn't seem to be a good place to park. I had my permit and everything. I don't know why he was so rude. Batman wrecked. I wrecked him with the bottom of my car. It's actually pretty impressive. Sorry that I've gotten so focused on this. I said I really enjoy Derby servers. I think people get harder to hit as their health bar goes down, I swear. Maybe I just get more excited and miss more out of it. Got a wrecking assist, and I don't even know with who. One of them. Pick up one more rank, probably. But maybe. No, we're not going to rank those. We might pick up one more rank, as a matter of fact. Not bad. I think I finished 7th or 8th. 7th? Not too bad. Rec 3. That wasn't terrible at all. Look at that. We made level 21. That's cool. I leveled up on stream. Never leveled up on stream before. That was decided before I could decide. But all deathmatch, all happy. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to cover as far as the race stuff. We're gonna do better this season. We're going to come out with hats for sure. Hopefully by the end of the season we'll get into a little bit more merch, but I'm not making any promises that way. That stuff gets expensive to set up real quick. Um, but yeah, other than that, we're definitely gonna do some more racing. Hoping to get some of my other vehicles out racing, like maybe a truck per se or a motorcycle. I do have a couple of those. Who knows? We might get something to the drag strip. We might do some no prep if we want to get real crazy. I really like the idea of doing no prep. I just haven't had the money or energy, to be honest, to get into it. But hopefully this season we'll get to at least one event. Um, Even if we just record an entire event for you guys to go ahead and enjoy. I have an idea for some segments for the channel for this season. I plan to go out to more racetracks and get you guys more footage of just general racing out in the world and try to share racing. That's what this channel is all about, is sharing my racing, sharing racing in general. Oh, one of the big things that I can't believe I actually forgot until now. I also have some interviews set up that I plan to do. Um, I don't have an exact date on when they're going to be coming out, but I'm super excited to start almost like a podcast style, interview style segment to the channel. It will give us some content for the winter for sure. And yeah, it doesn't cost a lot of money because, as anyone that races knows, racing can cost a lot of money. So if there's a way I can bring you guys racing content and interesting content, I really would find that interesting to get inside the brains of different racers from all walks of life in the racing world, anywhere from dirt track to the drag stuff to no prep or anything in between. I don't know why I'm just driving in a circle here talking, but I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I think I'm probably going to do maybe one or two more games here and then log off for the night because I do have to work in the morning. But yeah, I just wanted to cover all that with you guys and let you guys know that I still exist and that I'm not seriously or critically injured. I just got hurt, and if I'm entirely honest, I got a little bit lazy with my injury and just haven't been bringing you guys the content that you guys deserve. So we're going to stop that nonsense and we're going to get some content going here. Apparently, driving around for a little bit in the beginning works for these servers because I'm in second place. I'm sure that'll change quickly, but that's where we're at. You guys to listen to on the screen. Just absolutely bouncing her off the rev limiter in reverse. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Sometimes you just got to send her in the hard gear. Hard for a race. I took a nice, cheap, easy wreck there. I won't. If I did it knowing he would have done the same to me. We are going to work on our internet connection for the next stream. I hope it hasn't been too much of an issue. It's been yelling at me a little bit on my side, but hopefully it hasn't caused too much issue for you guys on your side. Done pretty good in this game. Rick 5. Go ahead and let me know down in the comments if there's anything you guys would like to see on stream, any games you guys would like to see on stream. I'm not opposed to buying a game or downloading a new game. I'm going to try something new. I also have Real Flight RC Plane Simulator. RC Simulator, I guess I should call it, because there's helicopters as well. If you guys would be interested in seeing maybe some racing within that, because there is some racing challenges and some online servers, let me know down in the comments. Yeah, any game that's out there, I'm pretty much willing to play, and I try to keep this channel mostly racing related, but over on So I Was Wondering, I will be streaming other styles of games that aren't race related, and they don't really have any specific purpose over there. I'm just going to be doing whatever game suits my fancy. That big green RV is driving like most RV drivers usually drive. Recklessly and with very little care for anyone else on the road. And if you own an RV, I apologize, but tell me I'm wrong. I had a feeling there was going to be some hits in behind me on that one. Oh, I got the wreck on that one. Good job, me. Big wrecked 7 in this one. Doing pretty good. That hit was messed up, I agree. See, what you want to do is pick on the cars that are already rolling. You can't do anything. Good time to get wrecked. 5th place, not too bad. Picked up a decent amount of XP. I think I'm going to go ahead and quit. The difference between fully sending it and not caring about anyone on the road is very small, I will admit. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Once again, I sincerely apologize that I haven't gotten content out for the last little bit, but there will definitely be content this season. There will be a lot more content this season. And like I said, I got a surprise coming for you guys. I think it's going to be a good one. I think you guys are going to be stoked for it. I just have to get permission to do it. That's all I can tell you right now. But other than that, thank you for watching. And I will see you guys in the very near future.